god, sorry, I was just laughing about my thumbnail that I just took for the video. Honestly, it's not next week yet. I thought I would just get this video out today because why not? My makeup's not in front of me because I'm a bad YouTuber. But yeah, I got these brushes the beginning of the month, maybe you know, end of last month. Oh my gosh, like these are pretty, and you'd never guess, but these are actually from Primark, and like they're not terrible either. Like they work really well. This one I've used, but yeah, but because they're mine, I should clean them, but I don't, and it's, you know, I don't clean my brushes. Oh, whoop-de-doo, you know. Yeah, I get spots, but like not bad ones. I'm sorry. Right, so I'm gonna start off by just doing like a foundation base. I'm just gonna try and find my foundation. One moment. Cannot even find anything. I have so much makeup and I just can't find anything, like, ever. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I have a foundation by the, it's upside down, Natural Collection, which is actually, they are quite, like, they're bashed for being kind of crap, but they're not, like, that bad. I look really tan with this colour hair. Like, I did my hair yesterday and it's not terrible, and I'm actually really impressed. I should be using a sponge. One sec. I'm gonna get a sponge out. Okay, got my spongy brush. I'm just gonna push the product around my face and even out my skin tone. It is only a tinted moisturiser, but it is so tinted that it may as well be a foundation. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this is my attempt at a backdrop as well. I mean, I'm sorry you can see my sister's bed, but like, your girl's living on a budget. You know, like, I work in retail. I don't necessarily have spare money to go and buy a backdrop. I'm sorry. I work with what I got. And all I've got is what I work with, so. This, I will say that this, honestly, is probably a bit too dark for my skin. I will probably end up investing in a Too Faced foundation because I think that they're amazing. I did test it out when I went to the shop in London, but obviously I didn't have the money at the time because their foundations are very expensive, but you know, I bought their setting spray, the unicorn one. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I've bought that and it works wonders. It keeps my makeup on all day. If I cry, which you guys know I cry like a lot, if I cry, it doesn't come off, it doesn't start running, which is always a good thing. I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes. I am going to blend that out with a silicone sponge. If I can find my concealer, you know, that might help a little bit. Have this little heart silicone sponge with a hair on it. Yum. I got this from Claire's. It's actually, like, you say, oh, it's from Claire's, like, it's never going to be that good, but it is actually brilliant, and I do swear by this sponge. Yeah, I swear by this sponge. I can't speak like an English person, you know. You may as well just, like, fail me in all my GCSEs because, hey, my English sucks. Oh, my phone's dying, no. I might have to just be really fast and do this because my phone will probably die halfway through recording, and I really honestly don't want that today. I haven't pumped out any content in like nearly half a year, and I want this to be my career. I want to be able to do YouTube and stuff like that, but it's hard. It's really hard to keep up with, especially if you work. It's hard to get time alone. I live with my parents still. I live with my family and I share a room with my sister, so it's really hard to sort of get the content on here and just let you guys watch it. I know there's only a few of you, but still, I'm more appreciative of my community that I have now than, like, I appreciate the guys I have now here because they have stuck around with me for such a long time. But, you know, I've wanted to do this for as long as I can remember. I started my YouTube channel in 2004, I think. I can't remember. Funny thing about that, actually, when I started my channel, I used to want to do like videos of collectibles and stuff like that, because I used to collect these little figures and I wanted to do videos about them and stuff. But obviously, because of my situation and where I lived, I couldn't do any of that because I never got the time or the privacy to record anything. The only reason I'm able to do it today is because my parents are both at work, and then my sister and my brother are out. Sister is at school, my brother's probably at college. But it's really difficult to get the content out if you don't have the time or the privacy. But it's taken me a few years, and I've been abandoning it a lot, and I wish I hadn't. But, you know, I'm sure you guys who are like of similar size to me, subscribing wise, you'll understand what I'm saying when I say it's really hard to get views and stuff if your YouTube isn't uploaded to daily. I'm inspired to do. I've not been showing you what makeup I'm using. Right. I'm using for my contour and my, well, not my highlight. I'm using this for my contour. This is the Too Faced Peaches, Sweet Peach, sorry. It's a glow palette. The inside is a bit bashed up because I used to use this a lot. But it looks like that. This smells like peaches, and oh my gosh. Guys, it is freaking delicious. And when I say delicious, like, you can literally eat it. I don't recommend eating it, but you can. Why is that going on so patchy? Oh my god. Okay, I definitely need a new foundation because this is so sad. That needs blending quite a lot. Yeah, that's the one issue I have with my foundations and stuff. They don't, like, they get really sticky, and then when I try and contour, it gets, like, liney. So, like, I don't know if you can see that, but that's, like, from my foundation. I don't want that there. I want smooth contour, not horrible like that. We'll try the other side. It might not actually work, but give it a go. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about how things have been for me for the past few months. I know that I don't post, and I know that, like, you guys are probably in the dark completely about what my life's been like, but I'm using for my highlight the Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. I swear by this. It is freaking amazing. If you don't have it, get it. It's amazing. But no, like, what I wanted to talk about was just my life. Like, you know, I talk about it a lot. You guys have seen that. You guys know what it's like. And you've seen me in my worst, and you've seen me at my best. And this is just me, again, telling you that things have changed quite drastically for me. Like, I don't want to say it this way because I don't want to lose them even more, but my friends haven't been sticking around with me as much as I'd like them to. And it's really difficult because, like, I try to see them as much as I can. And my best friend of all time is moving away in a few months. I'm never going to see him again. But I'm doing what's best for me in saying that, like, I'm not gonna make an effort to see him because he's not done the same for me. And I don't think I'm a bad person for doing that. I don't know what you guys think or whatever, but, like, I feel as if, like, if he saw me in the same light as I saw him, then he might make the same amount of effort as I used to. But if he doesn't see me that way, then why should I make the effort for him? Because it's just gonna all get thrown back in my face. You know, I don't need that. I don't need that shit, you know. It's just not no good. Ouch. Yes, I blend with my finger. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I'm going to disclaim this now. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a cosmetologist license. I am just merely someone who likes to wear makeup. I'm sorry. So the palette I am using is the Too Faced Life's a Festival Unicorn palette. It is actually called Peace, Love and Unicorns, but I just call it the Unicorn palette because that is the name it's sort of gotten for itself. Like, the Unicorn palette, you know. I'm going in with Unicorn Tears on my brow bone. I start with the brow bone first because it is easier to blend in when you're doing, like, transition shades and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I feel like it looks better when it's wet. So what I like to do is do a good old Jeffree Star and grab my setting spray, which I've lost. Where did it go? Here it is. The setting spray, which matches, but right now it looks pretty normal, like a blue liquid. Give it a quick shake. And it turns into this, like, purple swirling amazingness. You can't really see it because the lighting is terrible in here. But, oh my gosh, this I swear by. And it smells amazing too. So if you get that and then spray your brush, use it wet with a shimmer shade, it actually makes it, like, more opaque. And it's really good. Grab your shimmer and just chuck that on there. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but wow. I will just say though, if you're going to do this, it will muck up your shadows, so be very do this in moderation. Don't do it all the time because it will muck up your shadows and you will probably get very sad if that happens. Also, I will just say this is probably my everyday makeup as well, like, because I'm obviously the hitching unicorn, as I've seen some people call me. But yeah, I'm using Mystic Rain on my lids. Mystic Rain is this amazing, like, looking lavender. I don't know if you can see. It's this one here. It's this lavender duochrome teal colour, and oh my gosh. It was one of the main reasons why I bought the palette. The palette itself was about £38 or like $40 or something like that. But, like, that is probably one of the main reasons why I bought it, because it's got this amazing duochrome shade in it and I really liked it. Okay. And now for my transition shade, I'm using Young and Free, but I need a brush for that and I can't find one. Young and Free is this pink shade. Peter Parker, I don't know if you're actually Spider-Man, but hello. Yeah, I'm going to use that as my transition shade. It is this pink here. Not tonight. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. That's pretty cool, dude. So I'm just going to get a fluffy brush, if I can find one, and blend out the colour I just put down. Hold on. This is probably the cleanest one I have. And I'm just going to blend that out. I'm actually from the UK. Some people have said that I do have a really strange Australian accent, and the reason being for that is I used to Skype call someone from Australia like literally every day, and I just picked up his accent, and I don't know why. It was really weird. But yeah, I'm not actually from Australia, I'm from the UK. Okay, I need some eyeliner or something underneath my eyes because this is just looking a little bit bare. I just got eyeshadow in my eyeball. That was really painful. California is really far away, but I've always wanted to visit there, so... One sec, I'm getting pins and needles, so I'm gonna have to, like, sit a little bit lower down. Yeah, California is a really nice place, I've heard. I've wanted to go there for quite some time now. I'm not surprised, because it is really, like, I'm looking outside now, and it's really, really dark and cloudy, and it's not very nice. But we get, like, some days in the summer where it's, like, really sunny. London is lovely. I go there all the time. I love it. Because it is literally just, like, a hop on the train for me for, like, half an hour, which is really cool. Yeah. It's pretty good. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it, dude. I may not see your chats so quickly because obviously I'm going to be doing my eyeliner now, so bear with me. The egg. I've not actually heard that before. I'm not sure where that is. Oh. Losing your mind's probably not the best thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what the egg is, my dude. I've never seen / heard of it. Can't say I have, no. Thank you. I'll give you a close-up after because loads of people always tell me that my eyeliner is like always really good, and I'm like, how? I just draw on my face. time is it? It's about 9:45 in the morning. No, 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 no. I don't have work today. I don't. My job is really weird. It gives me really random days in the week. So I have like Tuesdays and Thursdays and Wednesdays off, but then like I never get a weekend to myself. Really sucks. I think I can sit normal again now. Probably gonna see my boyfriend later. I'm not sure yet. That or I'll do like an Overwatch stream. But that being said, I don't have a camera for my Overwatch